Think you've got what it takes to guess the mystery troops? We're offering a gold pass to the first 5 subscribers who correctly identify all 5 hidden troops. Each troop comes with 10 clues to help you on your quest. Now let's start with the first troops. Clue 1. This troop is unlocked in the level 7 barracks. It is a fragile ground unit with high splash damage and range. Clue 2. Often used in large groups for fire support, or as a force multiplier, similar to archers. This troop can also be effective in smaller numbers, especially at lower levels. Clue 3. It has no preferred target when attacking, it will simply attack the closest building. However, if it becomes aware of enemy clan castle troops, heroes, or skeleton trap skeletons, either by being attacked itself, or by being near another friendly troop under attack, it will leave its previously targeted building, and instead engage the enemy troops. Clue 4. Offensive strategy. This troop can be very effective at taking out defenses. Its very high damage makes turret hit points no match for it. However, to maximize its effectiveness, it is generally considered a good idea to deploy them in decent-sized groups of 4 or more. Clue 5. This troop has high enough health to survive a few splash damage attacks, but point defenses can present a significant problem. Due to its inability to withstand sustained fire, it is primarily used behind more durable troops such as giants, golems, ice golems, or PKKs, or supported with healers. Clue 6. It is also very vulnerable to giant bombs, spring traps, and bombs if there are groups of 3 or more. To prevent a large amount of this troop from dying, spread them along the line of fire, and don't spawn them in one place immediately. Clue 7. This troop is often used by high-level players in place of archers, because of its high damage and relatively high health, when compared to archers, that will be killed in a single hit by most high-level defensive buildings. Its ability to attack over walls makes it very useful for attacking from the outside of walls, or attacking from a distance without the danger of being caught in a mortar or wizard tower blast. Clue 8. Defensive strategy. This troop poses a bit of a threat in a clan castle. Its range allows it to attack from afar, or from behind walls, and its speed makes it harder for it to be lured away. Its splash damage lets it take out weak, group troops like archers and barbarians at low levels. Clue 9. Low-level heroes may not be able to defeat this troop in one hit, particularly if it is high-leveled. In retaliation, it may do significant damage or even defeat the heroes quickly. Lightning spells can immediately defeat defending troops of this type. In particular, a level 5 or higher lightning spell is enough to defeat one of these troops of any level. Clue 10. Upgrade differences. This troop undergoes significant changes at all levels, except levels 2 and 4. Additionally, its projectile also undergoes changes periodically. Now for the second troops. Clue 1. I'm the 4th troop you can unlock in the barracks. Before my position was changed, I was initially the 3rd troop unlocked, with the giant being the 4th. Clue 2. My primary target is resource buildings, including gold mines, elixir collectors, dark elixir drills, and storages. I will ignore all other enemy buildings and troops, as long as any resource buildings remain on the battlefield. Clue 3. I deal double damage to resource buildings, which includes the town hall and clan castle, regardless of whether they contain loot or have their weapon activated. My damage output to these buildings is significantly higher than that of barbarians and archers. Clue 4. While my damage to resource buildings is impressive, I have relatively low health. My health is higher than an archer's but lower than a barbarian's, making me vulnerable to enemy defenses, if not adequately protected. Clue 5. I'm one of the fastest ground units in the game. My high speed allows me to outrun certain defenses and traps, such as the spring trap, and can also help in triggering traps like bombs without getting destroyed immediately. Clue 6. When deployed, I need other troops, like giants or barbarians, to act as a meat shield to distract enemy defenses, while I focus on depleting resources. I'm particularly vulnerable to splash damage defenses like wizard towers and mortars, which can kill me in one shot. Clue 7. I can be very effective in offensive strategies aimed at stealing resources. Using wall breakers to clear a path or spells like jump or earthquake to get over walls can allow me to reach the storages and collectors quickly. Deploying me in waves, rather than all at once, can also mitigate the risk from splash damage defenses. Clue 8. My appearance undergoes significant changes as I level up. Initially, I'm a small green creature with red suspenders and a brown sack. As I level up, I gain features like a red mohawk, a leather cape, a golden necklace, and golden bands on my wrists. My sack also changes in color and size, eventually gaining a white skull symbol at higher levels. Clue 9. In addition to offensive strategies, I can be used defensively in clan castle troops. Without resource buildings to target, I will attack enemy troops quickly, using my high damage and fast movement, to take out small numbers of giants or other enemy units effectively. Clue 10. In folklore, I'm known as a small grotesque monstrous creature with magical abilities, often depicted as mischievous or malevolent. In Clash of Clans, I'm featured in various skins and tasks, and I'm also a character in other games like Clash Royale and Brawl Stars. Now for the 4th troops. Clue 1. You can have maximum of 10 of these troops at one time in a complete set of fully upgraded army camps. This number increases to 11 if you include the one that can fit into a level 5 or higher clan castle. On the battlefield, you can clone an additional 4 of these troops with 4 level 5 or higher clone spells, 3 from the regular spell inventory, and 1 from a level 10 or higher clan castle, for a total of 15. Clue 2. The word for this troop occurs once in the Bible in Psalm 139:16, which uses the word galni, meaning my light form or material, connoting the unfinished human being. Clue 3. In Jewish folklore, this anthropomorphic being is animated from inanimate matter, usually clay or mud. The most famous narrative involves Judah Loew ben Bezalel, the late 16th century rabbi of Prague. Clue 4. The level 6 version of this troop resembles its Clash Royale counterpart. Clue 5. This troop had a special event from UTC 8 o'clock the 14th of January 17 through UTC 8 o'clock the 16th of January 17, functioning like a mini achievement with a limited time period. The event featured a 90% cost reduction, and players needed to win 3 multiplayer battles using these troops to claim rewards. Clue 6. This troop was likely inspired by the Promethean from Age of Mythology, as both are stone creatures that split into smaller versions of themselves once defeated. Clue 7. In Clash Royale, a loading screen hint suggests that this troop's heart is made of stone. Clue 8. This troop is featured as a barbarian king skin. It is one of 5 troops featured as a hero skin, the others being the Goblin, PKKA, Miner, and Valkyrie. Clue 9. The level 11 version of this troop has the highest hit points among all regular troops. Clue 10. This troop, along with balloons and lava hounds, delivers splash damage upon dying, contrasting with the wall breaker, who dies as it delivers splash damage. Now for the third troops. Clue 1. This troop, unlocked at barracks level 17 and town hall 15, rides on a mobile tree route into battle. She targets defenses with high hit points, but deals moderate damage and moves slowly. Clue 2. She prioritizes destroying defensive structures, including walls, which she can cross through normally due to her slow speed. Her behavior changes to attacking any building once all defenses are down. Clue 3. Offensively, she excels at breaking open walls quickly, making her effective for creating entry points for other troops. Her pathing is similar to other wall-ignoring troops like miners and hog riders. Clue 4. When deploying multiple of her, consider their interaction with walls at different levels. Lower levels instantly destroy walls, while higher levels require more time. Earthquake spells can assist if needed. Clue 5. Similar to other slow attacking troops, she is tanky and capable of absorbing damage, while creating paths for other troops. She synergizes well with heroes, Valkyries, and witches in coordinated attacks. Clue 6. Defensively, design your base to minimize the effectiveness of this troop by compartmentalizing defenses, and using high hit point non-defensive structures. Protect single target defenses like Inferno Towers from being distracted by skeleton spells. Clue 7. She undergoes visual changes with each upgrade, including alterations to her attire and the appearance of her riding route. Clue 8. Statistically, she has moderate damage and attack speed against ground targets, with her effectiveness increasing with each level upgrade in the laboratory. Clue 9. Introduced in December 2023, she became a strategic addition, offering unique utility in both offense and defense. Clue 10. Known for her ability to break through defenses and her slow but powerful attacks, this troop adds versatility and tactical depth to Clash of Clans armies. Now for the last troop. 1. This troop, known for her immense strength and durability, becomes available for recruitment at barracks level 10, a milestone that requires a town hall level of 8. 2. As a formidable single-target melee unit, she moves at a deliberate pace on the battlefield, boasting substantial damage output and an impressive pool of hit points. 3. Unlike some troops with specific targeting preferences, this warrior prioritizes the nearest structure for her attacks, focusing on demolishing enemy buildings with relentless determination. 4. When strategically paired with a rage spell, she transforms into a destructive force, capable of swiftly decimating structures with her powerful blows, often requiring only a few strikes to bring down even the most fortified defenses. 5. Despite her durability, she is vulnerable to swarms of weaker troops, making her less effective against large groups of low hit point enemies. 6. Previously susceptible to the double damage of hidden Teslas, she now shrugs off these electrical assaults, further enhancing her resilience on the battlefield. 7. Commanding over 20 housing space, she renders spring traps ineffective against her, ensuring that she marches steadily toward her intended target without fear of being thwarted by these hidden dangers. 8. Although her name is not an acronym, a fan-proposed expansion, Perfectly Enraged Night Killer of Assassins, won a contest for creatively interpreting her moniker. 9. When facing armies comprised of sturdy, ground-based units like golems, she proves particularly devastating, leveraging her immense strength to swiftly dispatch these formidable adversaries. 10. Her appearance undergoes striking visual transformations as she advances in levels, with her armor, swords, and even her horns evolving to reflect her growing power and stature on the battlefield.